imagine driving on your own racing car with as fast as speed. Have you ever thought about the origins of racing cars? From now on, I'll introduce you to the world of racing cars. Hello guys, this is G11LS Physics Project, and in this video, I'm going to talk about the acceleration in race cars. First, I'll talk about the brief history of the evolution of race cars, including the hidden physics of race cars. Then I'll list top 5 cars with the fastest acceleration. Now let's get started. In the 1880s, after the gasoline-fueled internal combustion engine was invented, the first automobile racing was started. The gasoline-fueled internal combustion engine is the engine that generates the motive power by the burn of gasoline or other fuel with air inside the engine, driving the vehicle's wheels, including the racing cars. In 1894, the first to race was held by Parisson Magazine, which is called Paris-Bordeaux-Paris Race. The first race car in the world was called a gas-powered horseless carriage, looking very different from nowadays race cars. Their top speeds were only about 20 kilometers per hour. By 1900, car racers were able to push their cars all the way up to 80 kilometers per hour. That's when people started building speedway purposely made for automobile racing. There is a hidden physics of speedways. Track of the race is designed for racers to obtain the speeds. As a car enters a turn, it tends to continue in the original direction. To change this direction to follow the curve of the track, a force must be applied. To help out this problem, the turns are banked, meaning they are higher on the outside of the track and lower toward the center. Part of the force of the road pushing up on the car assists the frictional force of the tires for the high-speed turns of cars. In the 1930s, a supercharger engine developed with the full support of Hitler in Germany led to the advancement of racing cars. Plus, with the use of aluminum alloys, the weight reduction of vehicles has rapidly developed. And finally, with the creation of International Automobile Federation in 1947, car racing, which has developed rapidly with the development of technology, has also diversified. Nowadays, while electric vehicles without exhaust gas are emerging as the main players of future cars, they are also emerging in car racing. Now, it's time to list top 5 cars with the fastest acceleration in the world in 2022. Here, acceleration means a vehicle's capacity to gain speed within a short period of time. Now, are you ready for the award ceremony of racing cars? The 5th place goes to Bugatti Chiron Super Sport with 62 miles per hour in 2.4 seconds. Its car type is coupe, a car with 2 doors and usually an oblique rear end. Now the 4th place goes to Ultima Evolution Coupe with 2.3 seconds to 60 miles per hour. Its car type is supercar, kind of a sports car but with better performance than the regular ones. The 3rd place goes to Pininfarina Battista with 2 seconds to 60 miles per hour. Its car type is electric sports car, which is a sports car propelled by electric motors. The 2nd place goes to Rimac Nevera with 1.85 seconds to 60 miles per hour. Its car type is electric sports car. Now the 1st place goes to Aspart All with 1.7 seconds to 60 miles per hour. It is all-electric battery-powered sports car, which means it is fully electric. It is the fastest accelerating car in the world in 2022. So far, we've talked about the history of racing cars with some physical principles, as well as the top 5 cars with the fastest accelerations in the world. If you're interested in car racings, it would be great to search in some sports car you may buy in the future. Thanks for watching.